this one looks fun. Okay, onefin is the constructor here. The indie landscape. What is this? Do we want to go through here? Let's go. Let's click through. Tumblr still exists. Oh my gosh. And they have a whatchamacallit here. A blog. They've got a blog on Tumblr. Cool. All right, let's get started. So what is happening here is going to be a theme thing. This is like it's almost a full puzzle, but it's just like very short answers. We got something going on here that's connected to something. A middle name of classical music fame. Sebastian? Johann Sebastian Bach? What other names in classical music are there that known for having free, highlighting their middle name, and not just the initial, but the full name? I mean, Wolfgang Amadeus, Mozart, Amadeus. High school class that teaches U sub, that's going to be AP Calculus. AP being advanced placement or something like that. Although, like, yeah. Meitnerium, Lise Meitner, Curium is Marie Curie, of course. Interesting. So I didn't know that Meitnerium. I think they might have a misspelling there. Is it Meitner or Meitner? Meitner. Nuclear physicist. Instrumental in the discovery of nuclear fission. Completing her doctoral research in 1906, Meitner became the second woman to earn a doctorate from the University of Vienna in physics. Frog character from Spitfarer who lodges in his workshop. Spiritfarer. I don't know. I don't like this is a very E.E. Cummings-esque grid here, or the cluing. No capitals. Without remorse, probably crudely. Creatures that shock calamari to start the second phase of her fight in Cuphead. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to look up so much from this. One being treated is the patient. Work against as progress. The Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer. Created creatures that shock calamari. It's got to be eels, but then like, why is it? Maybe crudely's not right. Object that's usually a platonic solid. Or maybe this is. Could be crassly, but then wait a minute. Ooh, we gotta figure out what's happening here. Because then maybe this is actually, are these Q-less? I don't know. I don't know yet if because Marie Curie fits. Oh gosh, what is this object that's usually a platonic solid? A disk, but then is that a platonic solid though? It's got to be like some kind of gon, right? A digon? Let digons be digons? Is that even a thing? Can you have a gon with two sides? Is that even a thing? I don't think it is. These have to be eels, I guess. Right? Maybe I'm wrong. Type of shader for things that don't cast or receive shadows. Unlit shader? I don't know. It's going to be a difficult little puzzle here, but I do appreciate the grid art. Work against as progress. Maybe this isn't like an adjective or an adverb ending here. The sport part. Maybe the tine? The stem? Alternative to spaces could be tabs. Oops. Go back here. Quickest split in a Mario Kart run to experts. Speed run or something like that. Villain's place of brooding. The lair? Lend a paw to... Ooh. Sick, maybe? No? Do some pretending. Wouldn't it be like acting or something? Projects that don't resonate with audiences. Improve this clue by replacing this clue with as a clue, say. Improve as a clue? What? Maybe edit? I'm overthinking this, I think. Small tweeter is a bird. Ada is a mathematician or GPU microarchitecture. Loveless. Look at let's highlight her too. Always like to highlight Ada Lovelace. And would also like to. The microarchitecture is actually called Ada Lovelace. It's not just Ada. The Ada is the programming language or something like that. Interesting. Industry that requires a lot of towers for sure, or towers. Towers or towers? I don't know. Well, that doesn't change things. Stick it, stets. Many Apple purchases are, proprietary add-ons and foisted on you, and can't find any alternatives. You're stuck with that ecosystem, overpaying for all of your accessories for life. Hamster relative that's way around her, at least in this photo I'm looking at. What photo are you looking at? Not a mole, right? It wouldn't be a mole. A gerbil? Willie. Yeah. Welcome, Jat. Maybe still for the... That doesn't change things. Still. Yep, that could work. That could work. Thing of attention for a perfectionist. Wait. Ooh. Oh, 16 down. Let's try it still and then see if we can get 33 down. Or 33. Across like Goldilocks. Maybe it's not a bird. Because Smoldweeder could be burb. The cutesy way to say bird. Birds aren't real, but burbs are. Like Goldilocks is blamed, I think, maybe. A small detail. Yeah, that's definitely what we quibble over for sure. Frog character from Spiritfarer lodges in his workshop. Not sure. Without remorse. Still don't see this one. This is so interesting. So wait a minute. So there's some kind of thing going on. Is this like the... Oh, the die. Okay, yes. Okay. I was thinking this was something with the Celeste, like the Mary Celeste. I don't know. Oh, maybe I was right. It is going to be that. Stymie. A couple weeks ago, we listened to the Harvey Danger discography and heard a very good cover from them of this song, Save It for Later, originally by the English Beat. Things in the middle of a Venn diagram are the same similarities. Similarities. Is that how you spell cruelly? Cruelly. An atoll is a frog character. Okay, let's take a look at this again too. Oh, maybe this is wrong. Black and white indie game about photography. Blonde, rather, for Goldilocks? Yeah. I guess that's the feature. That's the feature that's probably jumping out, right? Real as a word I'm considering for my crossword fills, probably legit. Be set at and be attacked. Inventor who opposed Westinghouse in the War of the Currents. Edison. Lackadaisy blank mini episode depicting part of Ivy Pepper's young naive past. Size between a butte and a plateau is a mesa. Is this right? 2M? Ingested. Baba is not Baba. Baba is you. Sentence that makes Baba disappear. Oh gosh. Is that right? I don't know. Barely winning a mountain baseball is maybe one run. Oh, is this an ingenue? Is that how you spell it? Guy friend more fancily. A bow. Type of BTD enemy that canonically doesn't actually stand for blank other buffaloons. Sound made by Lake Erie. If you take all of the crossword clues about Lake Erie being scary sounding at face value. An echo? No, this is Echo the Dolphin, and it's spelled ECCO. Is that right? And then telecom industry is the the industry that needs a lot of towers. Ooh, this is some kind of monument. Okay, so we're seeing the theme here. Some Celeste monument. Body part that the clip of some necklaces rests on is the nape of the neck, right? And then so RPM is a measure for a vinyl or a tire, revolutions per minute. The real shit. Echo the Dolphin. Crafting station in Terraria that lets you make silk. Oh, inclusive instead of exclusive. So then, I don't know. Sound made by Lake Erie. Oh, whoa. A BTD enemy. Surname of Otto from The Simpsons, whose name sounds like a piece of furniture. Min. Otto Man. It's Moab? Ooh. A loom is a crafting station in Terraria that lets you make silk, so. There we go. I guess it's a is it a game or something? Seems like there's some game elements in this this crossword in the clues. Find my voice, although it sounds like bits and bytes. My circuitry is filled with blank. Lyric from Hello World by Louis Zong. Sound, maybe? These are maybe in-app purchases? No, maybe not. Okay. Stuck creatively. Don't know. Drawings etched on large organs. Mother of all balloons? Is that what it is? Projects that don't resonate with audiences. No, let's do some pretending. Maybe lair isn't right. Just a few seconds of the full thing. Would be like a teaser or like a pre something? Is this a ramp and then mid? No. I don't think that's right. I think lair might be wrong. Assuming my mems are right. Oh, gosh. A state of gashedness? Torn, maybe? That's not a word, but I don't care. Torn, maybe. A preview. Okay, yeah, that would work. Vol being 31 across then. Consumable made from a bowl, some mushrooms, and a random flower in a Minecraft lingo. Oh gosh. More Minecraft stuff that I don't know. Part that sometimes a ball. This clue is about hammers. If you're thinking of anything else, that's on you. Assuming my mems are right. Aircy? Yeah, again with the Minecraft lingo. Assuming my mems. Group behind the modern day floating point standard whose name is all vowels. The electrical engineer something. Major source of anxiety's got to be PTSD. Who doesn't have it now? In one way or another. One who, if they were a Pokemon, would make great use of the Pokemon Move Future Sight. All right, I gotta clear this this queue because it's all fucked up. If I recall correctly, for 35 across. Nice. And then the International Engineering. There's no A. I think there's an O. Is it a union? Gestures generally at the stuff in front of me. What is that gesture? Not a wave. Letters often seen in a sharp heart shape. Lightning bolt in the center. Near a heart shape? With a lightning bolt in the center of the letters or of the heart shape? Gosh, I don't know. Future sight person could be a seer. A seer, yeah. I don't know why I can't see that one. I've been ignoring this part of it. I don't know if this, how is this going to be connected? Giant Spider Mom in Ori and the Will of the Wisps, whose boss fight has an escape sequence in the middle. No, like some surgeries or some sex. Why is there a period there?
Gotta figure out how to make money on this. I really want to.
Abbreviated term often used to name code files with lots of helper functions. I don't. I don't really use those. Kid lit character Big Blank or Blank the Great. It's a place for the Iliad? Oh gosh. We can get this one. Mortar? No, mortars. And pestle. Is that how you spell it? Network whose logo is a giant bolded letter with 2 handwritten letters inside. Is that MSN? MTV? Yeah, MTV, right? What the left and right sets of circles name examples of. Wait, there's... Oh, wait, okay. On the left and then the right sets of circles. Examples of... At least by the way the games are titled. There's too many words in these clues. You for real right now, Cerise? Jet, you're saying these 454 across, is that right? Yeah, that looks like correct. Is it just IEEE? Random flower. Blank Romanoff. Played by Chris Grace as Scarlett Johansson. I don't know. Ooh, this is a tough puzzle here. Drawings etched on large organs like pipe organ. Some timelines. I feel like we need to look up Louis Zong. No, there's no Louis Zong. Hmm. Romanov has to be Natasha. I don't know. Oh, yeah, maybe. Okay. So that's the wrong one? Okay. Nashasha. AED? Why? Letters often seen near heart shape. Is there a, I don't know what that's supposed to stand for. The tiny detail stuck creatively in a rut. The era could be some timelines, okay, and then drawings. Hats, okay. Large organ being the skin. Maybe it was in app. LARP. Okay. And then aid. Okay. And what is this? Flap, flap. Minor detail. My circuitry is filled with mites. Okay, that rhymes with bytes. Okay, yeah, although it sounds like bits and bytes. My circuitry is filled with mites and sus stew. What the fuck? I doubt there's a... No. Okay. Flops are projects that don't resonate with audiences, and then flap or flap. I don't get this one. Let's see that one. Some surgeries or sex could be oral, I guess. I'm guessing that the period is just a mistake, just a typo. Are these villains? No, wait. Stardew Valley, Celeste Mountain, Mount Celeste, and then Valley Monument or something like that. Is that a thing? Monument Valley. Monument Valley, right? And that's another game, right? So the left and right ones are valleys, and the middle set is a mount. And Troy's the place for the Iliad, and Kid Lit character, Big Nate, or Nate the Great. This traitor, you were supposed to be on our side. And then utility, right, okay, util. And then Amora is the giant spider mom. Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Very fun. Thanks for the help there. Automated external defibrillator. That's what the AED stands for. That's funny. That was a fun one.